What's going on today, guys? Welcome to the video. So, you guys see by the title, finally actually found the real reason why this DA was supposedly overheating as from the previous owner. Anyways, as you guys can see, everything is basically reassembled. Head's back on, new head gasket. Everything's kind of a little bit cleaned up, tidy up, tranny clutch installation, all that. So I really found out the real reason why this car was supposedly overheating, and I took every single fucking word, sorry for my language, from the previous owner. My fault, and obviously I'm not a master mechanic, so normal things that you probably know what to diagnose before you go spending your money. I wasn't thinking, but I was moving, and if the case it was actually a bed head gasket, I already have it in advance in my possession. If it wasn't the situation that I'm going to show you. So as simple as that, I should have followed my head. So yesterday we were supposed to start this baby up. Me and my wife were supposed to start it up. Topped everything off, put the oil in. When I was going to hit the coolant now, the fins are bad. So this shit leaks like a goddamn dog pissing. But for now, I just want to see it move. I actually want to get it out of the driveway, guys, because I need to clean this driveway up. It's really, I'm sure you guys know if you ever have a garage or a carport with a concrete and oil, it's hard to get this shit out. So I try to clean every night after I'm done working on the car. I got to be scrubbing because I don't have a pressure wash. So I really want to get this car moved out of the way. I want to see it running as well, but I want to see it. I just want to clean the driveway as much as I can because it's a big mess. So I want to get it run today. So my alternative is this bad boy I had laying around from this car. So the fins look bad on this as well. I just wanted to start. I buy a brand new radiator. I've already spent lots of money. The CV boot on the passenger side, it hyperextended, so I had to go and buy this kit, which I wouldn't advise, guys. You know, if your CV boot's messed up, just go buy a brand new one. Having to take the bearings out and trying to reassemble the hub back onto the bearings is a pain in the ass. But I really want to see this thing running, so if I was you, I would just, that's right down in there. It's the new one, the new hub boot installed. I would just buy a brand new CV axle, but I just want to see this thing run. Until then, I can go and buy good parts and start from there. So, quit rambling. So, I'm going to try this out of the DC2. The only problem is where the radiator cap is, it's a bit further away. This is in the middle for the DA9. This is more on the left. So, I need to get a longer hose if it fits, especially on the bottom where it mounts. It's the same length, but the fan, it's not properly in line, but the fans, the DC2 fans are bigger for the radiator side, so I'm gonna have to deal with that, take it off and switch it out. So yeah, and I have to wait till the wife gets home and actually start it because the batteries on this car is dead. I haven't bought a brand new battery yet. So here we go. So this is the DC2 rad install. Some few troubles that if you guys want to try this, you may run into. I'm sure I can do lots of other things to make this correctly flush. That's the situation. It's not flush 100%. So when I'm about to close the hood, it doesn't shut. So I'm not gonna bother trying to mod and all kinds of things, especially if I want to go get a new radiator. This is just for temporary. So if I wanted to move it, it will work. Top hose, lines up to the block cylinder head. The lower radiator hose lines up to the thermostat. The only problem is if you had to use for long term, where the radiator cap sits, it's further away from where the reservoir sits. On the DA9 it was in the middle, so the hose was long enough. I had to go to Lowe's and some hardware store and get me a hose, or AutoZone and get me a hose to fit the length. However, that would be a waste of time because how conveniently I don't have any. I have two cars and they don't run. My wife is not back from work yet, so might as well just use that opportunity run to Lowe's and get me a aluminum brazing rod to weld this small hole, because I actually found the hole and it's not that bad. I can show a picture and just weld it, and it's right there. Just weld it, and that should temporarily fix my situation. Again, feel comfortable just buying a new rad, but for now, just to get the car moving and see how it runs and any other problems, that should work for now. So I'm just gonna wait till she gets home. If you guys can hear me, so as you can see, it starts idling. Now, remember this radiator is bad, so coolant's probably not flush 100% deleted. I think I have my valve in, just my valve properly. Let me turn this off. Alright, sorry about the noise, guys. Hopefully you can hear me clearly now. So let's get right into it. So as you can see from the video, clutch installation went well. 1030 oil isn't too bad. I mean, it goes in the gear smoothly. I mean, it's not any real movement to give it a final say, but you know, 1030, 1040 oil ain't too bad. I know a lot of people be nitpicky and say, oh, you're supposed to use Honda transmission fluid, but I'm sure the formula is not the same as not from 92. I'm sure it's been changed. Probably can get GM Synchro Mesh, Pennzoil, or Royal Purple Synchro Oil. At the time, they don't have any in the Paragold branch, and AutoZone was closing. So I was in Walmart, so I was like, what the heck, just get extra engine oil and just slap it in there. That's for now. So yeah, anyways, so that's good there. As you guys can hear, it's surge idling and has a tick. Let me adjust the ticking now. Before I bought the car and I started it in front of the owners, it was ticking. I quickly to conclude it was probably valve clearance and not necessarily rod knock. I know a lot of people probably say it's rod knock, but I mean, I'm not good at differentiating noises, but it doesn't sound like a rod knock to me. Not seeing any unusual smoke from the back. Had a bit of condensation, but that was from starting it this morning. But I haven't seen any smoke since it's been idling. No oil pressure light, it hasn't come on, so, and it goes up and down when you kind of rev on it, so you guys hear it. So I want to say it's valve and the rocker arm clearance, even when I took the head off. So brand new head gasket, has a brand new timing belt, water pump, tensioner. Before I replaced all that, the timing belt was real loose on both sides. So if it jumped timing, it wouldn't start, I guess. You know, you professionals, you can comment on that. But and I should have checked when I cleaned the head, because I cleaned it down in gasoline and made sure I tried to clean it as much as I could. I should have checked to see if the cylinder ports, if the domes, if they would hold water, but I was so much in a rush of just getting everything back together, so too late. But hopefully I can adjust the valves and see if that fixed that noise. It's already topped off in fluid, so it's not low on any fluid or anything. Now to the idle surge. If you guys remember, I said earlier in the video, this radiator is not good, so I don't think the coolant's bleeding correctly. It has a smaller hole it created again. Fixed the one and another one somehow appeared. Could be the distributor, could be a simple vacuum leak. I made sure I plugged all the hoses back in. Could be the fast idle valve, could be the TPS. You know, could be many things. I don't want to come quick to conclusions. Kind of sleepy, haven't slept all night because I've been kind of worried. Did a lot of researches as well, so I haven't really slept well last night. So I want to make sure I get this video out, get a little bit of sleep, and come back and hit it, because the wife was already gone with the car, so can't do much with a dead battery. But don't want to come quick to conclusion. May need to set timing again, but I'm hoping that I missed a vacuum hose or something, because as you can see, it's surging, and like I said, it could be, you know, the coolant's not getting to the direct ports that it needs to. Like I said, it could be the fast idle control, could be the TPS, it could be many things, you know. So I'm gonna leave it from there, guys. So thanks for watching. Can't really move it much to see how it drives on the load and see if it may overheat, because the lower, that may not be safe, but the lower ball joint came out because dumbass me hit the threads and the castle nut's not catching any threads, so it's not screwing in. So we're gonna have to replace the whole suspension and the back suspension's back. Give you guys a preview of what's going on here. I think this is supposed to happen. Oh shit. So sounds like a blown shock. So yeah, I was spending in this car, so it is what it is, man. Anyways, I don't want to bore you guys. I've been slacking my uploads, and I apologize, guys. I'm gonna give an update with the whole DA9 K-swap, DC2 K-swap build. Finally got a full-time job. Haven't started yet. I'm going to start on Monday, but I give more details on that. So a full-time job, no temp agency, assignments done, out of work, trying to get money situation. So I'll give you guys an update on that. So thanks for watching. Leave your feedback, guys. Give your inputs on what you think could be possible problems of the rattling and the surge. You know, I ain't no professional, so I'll take all y'all's inputs with respect. So thanks for watching, family.